Okay, record a video this time, not a picture. Anyway, welcome back. It's on a weird angle. There we go. It's been a while since I've done this. Well, it feels like it's been a while. Probably hasn't been that long, but anyway, welcome back. It's been I've actually started writing again. Yeah, I had a couple months break from writing between just drafts and that kind of stuff. I feel like I really needed that prolonged break to come back to my draft, my work in progress with a more objective eye, as it were. As well, I'm still awaiting, like a full sort of holistic feedback for like the full completed third draft, which is, it's taking its time, but people are busy, they have their own lives, so that's why things have taken a backseat up until recently, where they have once again restarted. So this past week I was up in Scotland, up in Inverness, the Scottish writing house Moniac Moor. Did a residential writing course there. Was lucky enough to do that, and it was a great experience. And I have a full-on vlog that I'm in the process of putting together that should be out by next week, if not the week after. But anyway, yeah, it's get to look forward to that. And so on that trip I started the fourth draft, which is less of a draft, more of just an edit, because my current word count, at least as it was just a smidge over 100,000 words, and I wanted it to be less than 100,000, even if just under. So just cutting it down, making it more punchy, removing unnecessary words, and I have ended up adding 800 words to my manuscript somehow, but hopefully that should be necessary, or I should be able to cut down later. It's mainly just adding extra depth and character development and world building that was lacking in previous drafts. I have noticed that my eye for refining prose has improved noticeably. I don't know if it's whether just because I've had such a long break and I'm able to come back to it more objectively, or if I have a switch is flicked, or if I genuinely have become better and unlocked a little extra bit. But I do feel that I've been refining and doing a lot of good work with, again, just refining the prose into something that sounds so pretentious when I use that word. The actual, the words and the writing of yes, you know what I mean. Hopefully, but yeah, it's coming across nicely. Certainly cutting down a lot of excess words, just entire sentences that are unnecessary. A lot of the little weird asides that, again, are unnecessary. So just getting rid of those. And then I just end up having to add another few paragraphs in elsewhere. It's just so annoying, because I want it to be cutting it down and refining it and, slimming it down, cutting out the fat. But no, I'm just adding more stuff into it somehow. But yeah, it'll be what it will be. I'm only about slightly less than a third of the way through, somewhere between a quarter and a third of the way through the manuscript at the moment, so there should be plenty more space to cut out, unless if beyond that point I end up adding a load more, which, well, it'll be what it'll be. I really don't want it to be, ballooned to a ridiculous amount, because if you have it too long, it makes it sort of less viable for publishing. But 100,000 sort of my hard limit, self-imposed limit, but if I can keep it to around that, then hopefully it should be fine in the future. But yes, it's all coming along nicely and goodly. Don't have my usual word count this month, because, again, this is more, the aim is not to add, it's to cut, even though I've done the complete opposite of that, because of course I have. But yeah, I tell you, coming home from Inverness, just a solid 12 hours of travel. That was not fun, but it was necessary. I had a good time, as you will see in the video that will come out at some point. But yeah, I didn't think you could get jet lagged by not even leaving your own time zone, but let's proved otherwise. It's 10:30 in the morning and I am still so sleepy and just drained. But yeah, anyway, God, I'm so tired. But anyway, so yeah, have a look out for that vlog coming out next week or the week after, and I'll see you next month. Goodbye.